On the mic, he's heat red, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. Can eat wheat and gluten free. He is who he is, it's who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, playing job, beaming on the telemetry. Old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rhymer, third timer, slurred word primer. Dime my mama and make sure it stay tight. It's only right on the daylight and the nightlife. They bite trife from the bug to happy-go-lucky. Ask him, do he really give a no ice bucket list?
Yeah,
struck a nugget duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that because Earth is truly the same. So the difference I never tell. He's sending like it's the mail.
Coming up next. And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much, B.
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Draymond Green is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Leonard in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Cavaliers, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Paul George. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Well, the players still trying to find their rhythm out there early in the season. Brent, when did you feel like you were at full speed?
Well, B.A., I always came into training camp in pretty good shape, so opening night I felt ready to go. That's not always the case with every team, and usually teams that struggle, it might take guys half a season to be in great shape.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo with it. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
If he's that close, Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in.
Antetokounmpo against Curry. Capella screen on Antetokounmpo. Capella finds Green. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, this team spaces the floor so well, and Draymond Green, if he's selective, can be somebody who can operate at the 3-point line.
Now here's DiVincenzo. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Antetokounmpo against Curry. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
Capella against DiVincenzo. 11 feet out. Capella can't get it to go. Green against George. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Good on the shot. You know, with Giannis in his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late-game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
Back to Leonard. Capella, screen on DiVincenzo. 13 feet out. Misses off the left iron. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. George for 3. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Leonard. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
George outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Leonard. And he makes it on the layup.
What a play by Leonard there. Gets up the court so fast, and nothing's going to stop him from finishing strong.
Now Antetokounmpo. And they double up on Antetokounmpo from the corner. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Denver in the lead. Leonard passes to Curry. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Capella. And another miss by Cleveland. And here are the Nuggets now. Pass to Curry. The three. And another three for Denver.
That's a go-to shot for Stephen Curry, ready to shoot as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go to get back on track.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
All right, fans.
All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The Nuggets, 4th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
Russell against Graham. Pass to Hachimura. The three ball. Buries it from three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Wagner. Last game he had 28 points. Graham, that's good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Robinson, a screen on Russell. Graham up top, guarded by Russell. Clock at 4. Graham, the pass to Wood. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Wood's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Graham against Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Hero for three. It's another three for Cleveland.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Hachimura with a screen on Graham. Russell against Graham. And it's Russell on the drive. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Russell in complete control that time to score off of that drive. That's a skill you have to have as a combo guard in this league.
Now here's Graham. He really had an off game against the Mavericks. Outside Robinson. Pass to Wood. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Both teams have it going here early. And still close through the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 2.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And you ask Giannis, his recipe for success is pretty simple.
All right.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret.
He does keep a tight-knit circle, Grant.
Yes, I love it. No big entourage, just family, team, and the work. And that's what he's all about.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
We've got Dante DiVincenzo. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Jackson in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Go through the career statistics of Brook Lopez and the fact that he's been able to get to this three-point volume. It's just astounding.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Leonard. The 3. And another 3 for Denver. Brent, with Lopez in his 3, he was one of many centers to add that.
Well, he knew that if he was going to stay in the league, BA, he had to be a weapon out there. And it's not just the makes, it's just the fact that he'll take as many as he does. And man, has he proven that he can make the big ones.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Curry against Beverly. Tries it from the top of the key. And again, it's Denver converting.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Curry against Beverly. It's stolen by Leonard. 3-on-3. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
The question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. I feel the same way with Curry's 3-ball.
First free throw is good.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Paul George, he's checked in for the Cavs. White comes in for Beverly. Green's checked in for the Nuggets. Curry comes in for White. George passes to Wiggins. And stolen by Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
The 3 from Curry. And another 3 for Denver.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
Covington's checked in for the Nuggets.
All right, look who's coming
Now
on.
we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Robert Covington.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
George. Hey, rejected by Capella. Carter, he's checked in for Clint Capella.
Carter Jr.
Nuggets on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. George against Green. Shot clock at 6. Jackson with a screen on Green. Nice shot by George.
The smart use right there, Paul George in the mid-range.
Up top, Curry. He's guarded by White. Jack's up at 3. The shot off that time. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
Their last time out, they barely captured a win against this team, and it came down to some key turnovers. That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Jackson. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
White, the pass to George. White against Curry. Jackson, left side. Here's DiVincenzo. The three-pointer off the mark. Denver has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Curry against DiVincenzo. Outside Curry. Green, a screen. Curry drives in. 13 feet out, and that one's good. Green's got 5.
Now Green right now picking his spots, working the in-between area on the offense.
George finds DiVincenzo. Three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Pass to Curry. Here's Carter. Defended by Jackson. To the inside. The kick out. Curry from behind the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Curry against White. And another miss by Cleveland.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Curry passes to Carter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Carter's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Curry against White. 12 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now Curry. Covington, a screen on White. And here's Curry for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
And so it's Denver.
29.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And
hey, folks.
When he's hot, it's like a fire that spreads quick. Oh, he's so hot, it's a fire right here on the desk. He's determined. He's relentless.
Shifting gears, let's look at the upcoming schedule. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Now, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. On the court for Denver, Draymond Green is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Curry in it to 1. And the shot goes. Curry's got 18 points in the game. Well, Brad, you could light it up from three-point range. Do you ever think about how well-suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, B.A. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
Pass to Covington. Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Oh, George with a steal. To the middle. Over Green. George, no good. Well, the Nuggets shooting continues to impress. 65%. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
Antetokounmpo against Curry. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And the defensive Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Capella with a rebound. DiVincenzo's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Pass to Covington. The rebound by Jackson.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Capella, screen on DiVincenzo. Right side, Curry. Picked by Covington. Curry against DiVincenzo. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Fourth, Clint Capella.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Wagner. To the paint. Gay against Wood. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the basket is good. Hero's got 5 points.
How about Hero gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul. The Nuggets making a switch here. Lopez is checked in.
In for the Nuggets, Brooke Lopez.
Russell against Graham. Russell attacking. And then Russell with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Kay outside. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Hero for 3. The shot comes out. And Denver the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Right wing. 3-pointer. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Graham goes in. Got a hand on it.
Using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
The shot by Russell, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Up top, Hero. He's covered by Hart. Now here's Wagner. The D's right on him. 4 on the clock. Right side, Graham. Can they get it? And another miss by Cleveland. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Gay outside. And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Lopez from the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Hachimura outside. Wood against Gay. Hachimura with a screen on Graham. Here's Russell. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Again, Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hero. Shoots over Hart, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Wagner. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Wood. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Russell from outside. That one is off. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off.
Fans, your powerhouse game.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off-guard can make plays so valuable.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Paul George. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Jackson in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. George. Antetokounmpo for 3. That shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Curry. Leonard with the ball. From deep. The shot won't fall. Beverly against Curry. Beverly outside. Now Jackson. Now here's George. Leonard defending. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And Beverly's good for 3. Beverly's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Capella. Back to Leonard. Now here's Carter. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Green's checked in for the Nuggets. Covington comes in for White. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Curry with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Shot is good by Curry.
And Curry right now dialed in. It's like he finds a shot every trip down the floor.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Covington against Wiggins. Antetokounmpo, left side. Back to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. No good from outside. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting it well at 59%. And Covington, here we go. Pass to Leonard. He shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Covington. Covington's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside, DiVincenzo driving in. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Pass to Covington. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo with the block.
When you get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
DiVincenzo, the pass to George. Here's Antetokounmpo. Capella with a block. Outside, Green. And here's Curry, hounded by Wiggins. Green for 3. Here's Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Green for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
George finds Jackson. Shoots over Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Stephen Curry.
One of the jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential.
And the first one at the line is good. Graham's checked in for George. And so Jackson nails both of them. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Curry passes to Leonard. Down low. Here's Capella. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Nuggets lead by 20. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Curry. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you have to do way more than that to stop the MVP. Giannis just determined.
Leonard against DiVincenzo.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Leonard. He's closely guarded. Oh, there's the alley.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Pass to Wiggins. DiVincenzo against Leonard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to DiVincenzo. Jackson outside. Capella with a block.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Well, at least they're going to take one game in this season series. It was an uphill climb.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's DiVincenzo. Good. And Graham with the setup.
Well, you want to chase him off the three-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
Here's Leonard. Converts on the jumper, an easy 2. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And it's Cleveland with another.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's Curry. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Al.
Room for the light. You can be yourself. Don't be shy.
Yeah.
Take your time, don't you?
I know what I know, but you heard what you.
DraftKings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Out the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a DraftKings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Out the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Ballin', no discussion, don't wanna hear the fuss. Knew I'd be rich, look at my wrist, of course I seen it coming. 100K, all in 20s, come around, I bet she love it. Ay, boosting up my ego, can't be seen in public. This a brand new wheel, so please don't lean on it. AMG, that came with some strings on it. She said that I'm toxic, but want me to put a ring on it. AKA her favorite color pink, but she like green on me. We gon' throw a party, make it look like a...
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of DA.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. DA, thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Durant, Isaac out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Holiday, and it's Anunoby in at the two-guard spot. And for the Heat, Klay Thompson is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Mobley. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Well, Smitty, opening day is upon us. You excited for the new season?
I am, Kevin. First of all, you love seeing the new rookie class, how they fit in. Second, a lot of these teams with a lot of trades and moving parts. And some of these franchises that have acquired new coaches.
Outside Durant. Takes it inside. Passes it to Anunoby. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss. Simmons feeling it out a bit. There's the steal. And here's the fast break. Three-pointer. Anunoby, good.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
Thompson against Anunoby. Nice shot by Thompson.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Now here's Durant. With the drive, and then Durant with the jam.
Moving so fast toward the rim, KD rips through the lane with a lot of tenacity.
Outside, Simmons. Thompson, a screen on Holiday. Simmons passes to Thompson. No good there. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And the defense without a bio. Top-notch, Steve. All NBA level.
And Kevin, and he's still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards.
Anunoby, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Heat. It's a three-point game. Thompson dishes to Barnes. Unloads from 13. And it's sent back by KD. And Holiday kicks to Durant. Outside Holiday. Pass to Durant from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Barnes passes to Thompson. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Thunder.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Chris Middleton.
Simmons on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Anunoby. And the three ball is good. Anunoby's got 6 points.
Nice shot. OG Anunoby showing confidence. Should be a big part of this offense for years to come.
Outside, Simmons. Thompson, high post. To stop the drought. The rebound by Middleton.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Called for the Heat. Hey, man, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And a new group in here for the Thunder. JaVale McGee's checked in for Adebayo. Brandon Clark comes in for Kevin Durant. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Alex Caruso in for Drew Holiday. Now, here's Richardson. 9-point game, his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. Lillard dishes to Richardson. Miami no good on that time either. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Caruso. Clark. And Clark is right there.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Bagley kicks to Richardson. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. Bagley with a wide open look.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
And again, unable to change momentum here. To the left side wing. Caruso. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 11. Lillard, right side. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Thunder. It's stolen by Bagley. Clark against Richardson. Pass to Bagley. That's tipped, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Lillard, great showing for him last season. Last year, checking in at 28 points per game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
Lillard looking around. Up top, Dort, defended by Middleton. Richardson gets a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Richardson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Miami. Caruso, the pass to Clark. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now, here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. From downtown, the shot misses. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And we return to the second quarter and no Jay Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
You've got Isaiah Stewart. Mobley is out there with Barnes. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Simmons in at the 1. It's the group on the 4 for Miami. The dish to Mobley. Nobody near Barnes. That 3 off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Holiday, the pass to Adebayo. Outside, KD. Clock at 6. Buries it down low.
Certain guys have a nose for scoring the ball. KD draws contact and makes the adjustment.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. The guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
And Holiday kicks to Durant. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Coming off a terrific season. 7th in three-point field goal percentage. 17th in free throw shooting. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Buries the long-range jumper.
One of the finest combo guards in this league. You can have Drew initiate, or you can play him off the ball.
Here's Barnes into the lane, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
The Heat have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Thompson, he's checked in for Miami. Holiday against Bledsoe. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
On the wing, Thompson. Barnes outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Barnes has got 6 here in this quarter.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
Middleton on the wing, covered by Barnes. Here's Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. With the step back. Bounce pass from Bledsoe. Holiday against Thompson. Over Holiday. Thompson misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
The deep free from Durant. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Bledsoe outside. Back to Thompson. A 3-ball. And it's Bledsoe. Time on the assist by Thompson.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from B.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. Something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Hartenstein. Bagley comes in for Mobley. Richardson, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Damian Lillard in for Eric Bledsoe. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Boston Celtics. Over in the corner, Lillard. Passes to Gafford. Now Thompson. It's Clark with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Clark, a screen on Lillard. Down low. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Richardson against Murray. Pass to Thompson. Takes a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And that hit takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
To the paint. Here's McGee. Rebound by the Heat. Heat on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Lillard, the pass to Richardson. 54 seconds left in the first half of the game. And there's the drive. That one goes in. And now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit. But can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Heat. Simmons checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Dort in for Klay Thompson. Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lillard finds Bagley. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Richardson against Murray. Dort wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Clark into the lane. The shot, no good. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 5. 24. Okay, David, much appreciated.
Hey,
the road can be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense!
and now let's talk about the clash of the Titans in that first half. Big-time performances on both sides.
I mean, who doesn't love a five-star matchup like this? Both.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Thunder 5 right now. Holiday out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Durant. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, how about the concentration by the 6'10" Simmons? Ridiculously good at completing these chances despite the D's best efforts. And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Now at the line, Jaylen Brown.
There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Holiday, the pass to KD. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Durant's got his third basket of the night right there. Thompson surveying the floor. Basket good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Holiday finds Durant. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's so polished. All Durant needs is a little airspace to get his shot off.
Here's Thompson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Durant against Barnes. Now here's Durant. Not a lot of room. The shot will not fall. Outside, Simmons. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Simmons. 5 on the clock. Mobley sets the pick for Simmons. It's thrown by Adebayo. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Holiday. Outside Durant. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Durant with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
I hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Miami. Bledsoe comes in for Klay Thompson. Barnes with it. He's picked up by KD. Barnes dishes to Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass. 7 points for Ben Simmons.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
And there's the pass to KD. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. Durant against Barnes. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. From past the arc, and the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The drive by Barnes. Mobley sets the pick for Barnes. Outside for Bledsoe. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bledsoe's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
No good from Durant. The Heat trail by 4. Barnes looking around, and there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
All right, look who's coming on to the
And a new group in for the Heat. Bagley, he's checked in for Mobley. Dort comes in for Barnes. Josh Richardson's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And Lillard subbed in for Ben Simmons. And a new group in here for the Thunder. JaVale McGee's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Chris Middleton comes in for Kevin Durant. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Alex Caruso in for Drew Holiday. Here's Caruso. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Stewart's checked in for Miami.
Out of the game, Isaiah Stewart.
1:16 left in the third quarter. 2 on the clock. McGee trying to break free. Murray, good. Murray's got his first 2 points.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
And that one's good. Lillard.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Thunder leading by 4. And here is Murray. Passes it to Caruso. No good on the 3. Richardson against Murray. Richardson attacking. McGee with the block. 3-pointer, Lillard. He can't get that one to fall. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Pass to Caruso. Back to Middleton. Murray right side. It's deflected.
He's a factor defensively. He's 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. Josh gets off the floor quickly.
That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Damian Lillard.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And so it's Kevin Durant making. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Bagley. Simmons is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Gafford in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Pass to Anunoby. Adebayo kicks to Isaac. The pass to Holiday. Durant with it. Shoots over Dort. Bagley with the rebound. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Isaac with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Holiday, the pass to Durant. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. The baseline J. And it's Miami with the rebound. Simmons got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bagley with a screen on Holiday. And it's Simmons penetrating to tie it up. The shot's good. Simmons got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Definitely. But this is the time when you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Pass to Simmons. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 11 points for Ben Simmons.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Anunoby has the open look. Misses the 3.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Durant against Lillard. Back to Simmons. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Anunoby, a good look. What a terrific move that was. And the Thunder lead by 3.
With a much tighter handle now, OG has added the pull-up jumper to his game.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some
And some changes here for the Heat. Mobley, he's checked in for Bagley. Barnes comes in for Dort. And it's Klay Thompson in for Lillard. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Everyone's trying to keep them focused.
Thank you, David. Holiday, the pass to Adebayo. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat.
Here's Thompson, and it's sent back by Isaac, and he gets it back. A 3 from Barnes. That shot, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
For the Miami Heat Dancers.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Goes up at the stripe. No good. Shot missing. Simmons with the defensive effort. Time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Damian Lillard's injury. David, any news there?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Miami. And guys, he says it's just a bruised shoulder. Good news, because at first they feared it was much worse. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Anunoby gets to Durant. Over Barnes, and Durant gets it to go. KD's got 16 points here in the second half.
The offensive arsenal of Durant is limitless. He fills it up so fast in a multitude of ways.
Fades back. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Anunoby passes to Durant. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter. And it's off the back rim, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Anunoby. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Simmons. Thompson's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami. Durant up top, covered by Barnes. Opens it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Simmons.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Unloads from 13. It's good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Somebody make some noise! Your Miami Heat enter. Let's show why we're the best fans in the NBA.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Barnes. It counts.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Durant against Barnes. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Gafford sets the pick for Simmons. A pass to Thompson. Over Holiday. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. It's tied at 48. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat dancers. And go, Miami Heat!
Barnes against Durant. The kick out to Holiday. Oh, he got it to go!
I can't believe it.
That's the end of the game.
Down it goes at the
Thanks
buzzer.
again, folks, for coming out and supporting your
Doesn't get any
basketball
better than
team.
that.
One of the greatest shots you'll ever see. The three with nothing but zeros left on the clock.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and
Now superseded. Play to the mind wide open. Waking the beats by the middle. Play for the least I'm open. Show you the doorway to my soul. Play to the mind wide open. Waking the beats by the middle. Play for the least I'm open. Show you the doorway to my soul.
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you. Hey, Allie.
Brian, the Spurs, they are always competitive. Coach
Dry as ever, Allie. Thank you. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Mikal Bridges.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got Mikal Bridges, Zach LaVine out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Portis in at power forward. And for the Spurs, we've got Jakob Poeltl. DeMar DeRozan is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Murray in at the 2. To the inside. Here's Poeltl. Outside Tucker for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You got to get out and touch reliability off the catch is a major value to this offense.
On the wing, LaVine. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. Outside LaVine. Here's Portis. That shot off. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Murray passes to Paul. Here's DeRozan. Fires from the line, and that's good for 2. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
DeRozan with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. And it's DeRozan missing.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Pass to Halliburton. Now Portis. Checked by Tucker. Portis' shot is off. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 so far. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
He's got some pep list up tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
LaVine passes to Halliburton. The rebound by the Spurs. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
It's one of those games where home court played a big role. There might have been a different result if they were in their own building.
DeRozan passes to Murray. Here's Paul. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. The Hornets have gone only 1 of 5 so far.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Determination from LaVine. I mean, finding his finish despite the contact.
And here's Tucker. Now Poeltl. Pass to Paul. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and give up for your Spurs squad.
And the Spurs with some changes. Young, he's checked in for Tucker. Green comes in for DeRozan. And it's Robinson in for Paul. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Robinson against Melton. Walker for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
When his three-point shooting improved a few years ago, Walker's career, that's when his game went to a whole new level.
Murray passes to Poeltl. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Heald's checked in.
Checking in for the away team, Buddy Hield.
Young against Sabonis. Hurdle with a screen on Sabonis. And Young slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Pass to Hield. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here. Out to Sabonis. Off the mark there with a three. San Antonio leading. Outside Murray. And no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Here's Walker. Pass to Barnes. Outside Hield. The three is up. Knocks down the triple.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting into the open teammate.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Hey fans, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise!
Bielitsa is checked in for Bamba. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. 5th, the Hornets.
And if you have to ask, what's the name of the game? Well, it's all about ball movement for them. They love to share the rock. And we all know that assists are a great indicator of how well the team is executing.
Murray against Walker. For three, Robinson drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Charlotte trailing. Outside Hield. Pass to Walker. Takes a three. And the Hornets, another three.
You know Walker isn't going to let you get away with that. I mean, hit one on me, I'm coming back at you.
Walker against Murray. Shoots over Walker. Murray, no good. Now here's Bielitsa, guarded closely. Kicks it out to Barnes. There's a screen by Bielitsa. This one for three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Spurs out in front. And the veteran Thaddeus Young, not shy, expressing his team's eagerness to face.
We definitely has had our eyes on.
Well, you love that competitive spirit, Grant.
Oh, you do. Looking for a little redemption. I mean, they are motivated.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Chris Paul out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's P.J. Tucker. And it's Young in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. DeRozan against Bielitsa. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
DeRozan outside, fires the three, and it's Gobert with a rebound. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Bielitsa finds Levine. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Bielitsa outside. Picked by Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Levine. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Halliburton against DeRozan. Pass to Paul. Back to DeRozan. Paul, a screen on Halliburton. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Bielitsa. And it's DeRozan missing. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Levine with it. He's got 5. Into the lane. Out to Bridges. Bielitsa against DeRozan. Now here's Halliburton. Tightly guarded. Shoots over Robinson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Gobert against Paul. Levine with a steal. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Levine. Shoots over Paul. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Now here's Paul. 5 to shoot. Outside Robinson. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Bielitsa, the pass to Levine. Bielitsa outside. Pass to Bridges. Over Young. And Young with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Murray's checked in for Robinson. Portis, he's checked in for Charlotte. Melton comes in for Halliburton. San Antonio calls timeout. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Web, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff wouldn't fly on the playground. But, you know, they also aren't getting paid to play on the playground. There's no technicals on the playground either, B.A. But the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't mean nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
Pirtle's checked in for San Antonio. Green comes in for Tucker.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Oh, they need this! And Paul lays it in. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And Paul understands when he should look to score inside. His basketball IQ is just off the charts.
There's 1:40 left in the second. Melton against Paul. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Paul against Barnes. Outside Paul. Picked by Pirtle. Paul with it. Portis picks him up. And Paul gets it to go. And now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
And the competitive nature of Paul, even when he's covered, he still goes right at the defense.
Pass to Walker. There's the triple. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to play.
Here's Paul. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Barnes against Green. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Melton outside. Portis with a screen on Paul. Melton attacking. Comes up empty down low. Paul against Sabonis. Green, the pass to DeRozan. On the take. And that comes off the assist by Green. DeRozan's got 8 points.
That's the savvy veteran. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
And the first half comes to a...
Welcome. The first
great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
All right, now let's get into our game. It ended up being a strong first half for the Spurs. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. How about Kemba Walker? Strong contribution so far in this one.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
And so in the game for the Hornets, they've got Tyrese Halliburton. He's out there with Zach LaVine. Mikal Bridges is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Portis in at the power forward position. Halliburton for three, tipped, and they'll get another chance. And the basket by Bridges.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Pass to Murray. Hurdle with a screen on LaVine. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
LaVine. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside LaVine. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. LaVine's got 7.
Oh, man. An effective playmaker, LaVine. He's so solid at sizing up a defense and then taking what they give him.
Hurdle, the pass to Paul. Left side, Tucker. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. 6 points for him.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
Young, he's checked in for San Antonio. Robinson comes in for Chris Paul. Bamba's checked in for Charlotte. Hield comes in for Zach LaVine. Halliburton finds Bridges. Left side, Hield. Baseline try. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
I mean, just looking back at the career of Thaddeus Young, he came in as a small forward. He made the full-time switch to power forward early on, and it worked.
Yep, count it.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Hield. He takes it in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Talking about Thaddeus Young. C-Webb, now he's even deployed at times as a center.
Yeah, B.A., and the league changed, and Young adapted to the guys who play a long time in this league until they do that. Young remains productive and is a huge part of this team.
Good on both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Murray passes to Young. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Rudy Gobert on top.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. Here's Murray. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Robinson's got 8 points.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Halliburton finds Hield. Now here's Bamba from outside the arc. And Tucker pulls it down. And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 12-4 run. DeRozan passes to Murray. Shoots over Halliburton. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. And here is Bamba. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Robinson against Hield. To the paint. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Timeout Spurs. Who wants a T-shirt? Make some noise!
Green's checked in for San Antonio. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Gobert. Barnes comes in for Bridges. Melton, he's checked in for Hield. And it's Kemba Walker in for Halliburton. Outside Walker. Here's Barnes. The ball's knocked loose.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Murray against Melton. Here's Young. The Hornets pull it in. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Melton finds Barnes. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Hall's checked in. Bielitsa is checked in for Charlotte.
Substitution for the away team.
Here's Sabonis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Bielitsa. Just 5 on the clock. Walker for 3. The shot no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Young. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
Charlotte has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to Walker. DeRozan against Barnes. Left side Walker. 6 on the shot clock with the drive. And he banks in the layup. Walker's got 11.
You love how Walker just attacks the opening, feasting on any lane that D gives him.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Murray. Spins. Lets it go. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Outside Levine. Shoots over Paul. Levine gets the bucket. 9 points in the game.
Well, you can't afford to let Levine down, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting.
All right, look who's coming on in the court.
Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Don't stop the aggression. Got shots, let them fly.
You know, that's the thing about Greg Popovich. As long as you're taking good shots, he doesn't want you to hesitate.
Well, the offense is designed to create opportunities. So if you pass up the opportunity, you're defeating the whole purpose of the exercise.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Jakob Poeltl out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Paul in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5. Murray against Levine. Murray, no good.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Pass to Portis. Over Paul. That one off the back iron and out. San Antonio's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. DeRozan against Bridges. They kick it out to Murray. Going inside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges outside. That's tipped. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Bridges. It's Portis, high post. Just 5 to shoot. Over Poeltl. That one's wide left.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many at all.
Paul passes to Murray. DeRozan with the ball. Poeltl with a screen on Portis. And it's DeRozan missing. Well, the Hornets shooting just around 32% from the field. Bridges passes to Portis. Outside for Levine. Back to Halliburton. And the deficit down inside single digits. Halliburton's got his first 2 points.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Young, he's checked in for Tucker. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Appreciate the report, Allie. DeRozan passes to Young. Levine against Murray. Pass to Halliburton. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Levine against Murray. The baseline J is on the way. That's good on the jumper.
A decent jump shooter. I mean, you can't afford to give Levine these types of looks.
DeRozan passes to Murray. Outside Paul. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Gobert against Poeltl. Gobert passes to Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
Up until that play, his ball handling had been impeccable. He's given it up just one time.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Paul finds Murray. Back to Paul. They set a pick. Poeltl up top, out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray for 3. Ooh, it's blocked by Levine.
And when you have a vertical like Levine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Halliburton against Paul. Halliburton, the pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. The rebound by Murray. San Antonio leading. Outside Paul. DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Bridges. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Tucker's checked in for San Antonio. A minute 50 left in the fourth.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs.
4-3. Man, that's good. Chris Paul for 3. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
Touch from deep. Paul doesn't hold back on pulling the trigger when he sees the chance.
Levine against Murray. Pass to Gobert. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Levine. Out to Portis. Paul against Halliburton. Second chance effort. The rebound by Murray. San Antonio's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Spurs.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this victory, they managed to avoid the embarrassment of getting totally swept in this season series.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Chris Paul.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Man, that one's good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Portis the screen. Bridges with it. Picked up by Tucker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 10. And the Spurs with some changes. Young, he's checked in for Tucker. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Robinson in for Murray. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Bamba's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Bielitsa comes in for Portis. Heald's checked in for Levine. And it's Melton in for Halliburton. Back to Paul. Outside, Green. Inside. Fertile. Pass to Green. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Mikal Bridges. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
free throw good. Green.
He's known as a three-point specialist. I mean, Green is also an excellent perimeter defender. A great role guy who plays within himself.
Bielitsa outside. Pass to Hield. Launches it. Fires it in the triple.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson.
The pain won't go away, that's why I've been for 4 days. Play the